Why, hello everyone! Welcome to my hood. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't live here.
من عيد العيد عم نشتاق لشوفتكم نرجع ونعيد هالذكرى الحلوة معكم من عيد العيد عم نشتاق لشوفتكم نرجع ونعيد
I know I haven't made a video in a very long time, so I just decided to come out here and just give you guys sort of like a life update, I guess. I know a lot of people do this, and some of you might be thinking, we don't really care what's going on in your life. But I'm going to do it anyway because I do have at least 5 dedicated fans that always want to know what's going on with me, which is very humbling, to say the least, and very flattering. But yeah, it's been very difficult for me in this past month or so. As you all know, if you guys have been keeping up with my Instagram and Facebook, I'm fasting, so I really haven't had the energy or even thought to do anything. It's funny because like when you're fasting, all you want to do is just sit around and just watch the clock until it hits sunset, which is like 8:30 here in Eastern Standard Time, US. I literally wake up, go to work, and then just sometimes I doze off and stare at the clock until it's time for me to eat. And then when it's time for me to eat, I'd be like, it's on like Donkey Kong, because this food is about to go into my mouth and into my stomach. And then usually I stuff my face in with too much food, and then I don't really feel good about myself afterwards because I'm stuffed, I can't move, and then I get really drowsy. Yeah, but some days I'm very disciplined, to say the least. Some days I'll go and just have like a cracker and like a date and like some water, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. So there are some days where I'm very disciplined with myself, and I usually, it's funny because some of you may think, wow, sunrise, sunset, it's so hard. It is hard, but your stomach shrinks, so when it's really time to eat, your brain is telling you in your body, you'll stuff your face in with as much food as you can. But in actuality, your stomach shrinks, so when it's time for you to eat, you only have like a couple bites and you're like literally full. I mean like full, like full, like you feel full. But there's just something in the back of your mind that keeps telling you keep eating. And then combined with the taste of the food that you're eating, because you get really like weird cravings. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. And then I end up eating like way too much for my own good. That's my battle in terms of fasting, is just when it's time to eat, don't eat too much. A stop sign. You can go, because it's a stop sign, but go ahead. I wish I had a Nuda. Every time I'm at a crosswalk where there's people walking by, I think of RJ's videos, you know, and you're just so tempting to rev your engine, but the exhaust on this is not really like a throaty sound. It's like more of a scream, so it'd be kind of pointless if I did that. So thank you so much, guys, for bearing with me and not unsubscribing. But yeah, that's why I haven't had many videos uploaded. I haven't really had the chance to join the Monday night hangouts with Brandyland. I feel guilty about that too, because I know how much you guys want me in it. I'm just joking. No one really cares if I'm in it or not. But it is fun to have something to look forward to every Monday night, where it's the start of your work week and it's depressing, but you're like, hey, it's Monday night, you can get to hang out with fellow motovloggers. So I started fasting on June 28th, and the last day will be July 28th, so I think we have like 3 days left now, and I'll be all done with that. And I might fast every now and then afterwards. I know you guys might be thinking, whoa, why would you do that if you don't have to? Actually, it does more benefit to me than harm, so I actually really love fasting. And when it's gone, like when the month of fasting is gone, I feel like there's always like, dang, I wish it was still, you know, the month of fasting. I wish it was still Ramadan, but you know, you always have those feelings because there's just something in the air about Ramadan, you know what I mean? Like when it's the month of fasting, it's like just something about it, you know? You just know that everyone around the world is doing it. So it's easier and you feel more like, you feel good. But when you're doing it on your own, it's even like tougher than what it actually is, because it's more of a personal like struggle. I will try my best to be more consistent with my uploads, but I can't promise anything because of my never-ending personal busy life. A lot of you may think, and not just me, but just anyone that you guys watch, you might think to yourself like, wow, like he has 2 motorcycles, he has a dual sport, he has a super sport, he always goes riding, he uploads consistent motovlogs. And the funny thing about that is you only get to see one perspective of people's lives, and because you only see one perspective of people's lives, you automatically have the assumption that that's all they're about. But in actuality, life is tougher than what you see. I think a bug just hit my chest, and it did. That was disgusting.